Senator, you believe that you were the subject of a Cuban intelligence plot?
Look, Dana, let's remember how this all started. Nameless, faceless accusations that ultimately proved themselves to be false. And early on, there were some indications about the possibility of the Cuban government's involvement. And so, based upon what we have seen, as is evidenced by the Washington Post story, in fact, it is something that should be investigated by the Justice Department and other appropriate law enforcement entities.
But specifically, your lawyer wrote to the FBI saying that he believes he has information that you were the victim, perhaps, of a Cuban intelligence plot. Do you believe that as well?
Look,
I mean, he's your lawyer, obviously.
Right. Well, look, I'm not free to comment on my lawyer's communications with the Justice Department, but simply to say that this has been out there for a while. And evidently, from the thought of the possibility of such a conspiracy to evidence that it seems that the government has that such an effort by the Cuban regime took place, is something should be investigated. I think it should be pretty appalling that a foreign government would be engaged in trying to affect an election and/or the position of a United States senator. And if that can happen, then I think there's real consequences for our democracy. So I hope that the authorities will investigate and come to the bottom of who was engaged.
Is that what you think happened, that you are somebody of Cuban descent? You have not ever made it a secret, your opposition to the Cuban government. You were about to become the chair of the Foreign Relations Committee, and do you think that's what it was?
Well, let's put it this way. For 22 years between the House and the Senate, I have had a firm position in opposition to the Cuban regime that violates the human rights, the democracy of the people of Cuba. I have been outspoken in that regard, and I wouldn't be surprised that the regime would do anything it can to stop me from being in a position that ultimately would impede their hopes of being able to get a different relationship with the United States based upon their interests, but not the interests of the Cuban people.